just the beginning, my friend. Be strong, so we can try again. Likes may blind you. The crowd is hungry to taste your body. We all know this world is full of mistakes. A free mind takes you higher. Learn your fake post, honey, you're crying. Feel the wisdom floating over your hands, and I feel alright when I see you and I coming together to another dimension. We can prove our lives. There will be no mistake in love. Why do we all have to grind before we reach the dream ascension? Learning from the ups and downs. It's not an easy way to grow, but it's the best way to go. Oh, come on. Hey you, don't fall in this hurricane. I know, there is hope in your hand. Move on, it's just the beginning, my friend. Be strong, so we can try again. Lights may blind you, the crowd is hungry to taste your body. We all know this world is full of mistakes. A free mind takes you higher. Not a new fake post, honey, you're crying. Feel the wisdom floating over your hands, and I feel alright when I see you and I going together to another dimension. We can prove our lives. There will be no mistake in love. Why do we all have to cry before we reach the dream ascension? Learning from the ups and downs. It's not an easy way to grow, but it's the best way to go. Oh, come on. And I feel alright when I see you and I going together to another dimension. We can prove our lives. There will be no mistake in love. Why do we all have to cry before we reach the dream ascension? Learning from the ups and downs. It's not an easy way to grow. Yeah, see you and I going together to another dimension. We can prove our lives. There will be no mistake in love. Why do we all have to cry before we reach the dream ascension? Learning from the ups and downs. It's not an easy way to grow.
You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk in my heart if you want to. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. You can ask me anything, no walls between us, ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. No secrets, no secrets. No secrets, no secrets. Wanna show you all my feelings. I'm not good at keeping no secrets.
Another week, another vlog. What do I want to tell you? I wonder actually, what are you guys doing for Mental Health Awareness Month? Like, what are you doing this October? Please be doing something productive for yourself. Please. I'm working on something I'm so excited about. Speaking about being productive, it's got to do with the vision board workshops that I've hosted before. It's still cooking, so I'll get back to that like another day. Right now I've got a lot of work. I've got a lot of work. Skipping that one day of school was such a bad idea. I wasn't gonna survive the day, but like, yo, a bad situation. So now there's a lot to catch up on and to do from the leftover stuff that I didn't finish in class today. And then set out an outfit for tomorrow because, yo, the way I stress myself out in the mornings, it's not right. So yeah, what else? Tomorrow school, that's it. Oh, and then I've got a client after school. And then the day after, oh, I'm supposed to take another client, but I'm only available on Thursday because school is going to be until Wednesday. I'm only available on Thursday, so I'm not going to be able to take her. Oh, not happy about that, but I'm enjoying what we're doing here. It's like I'm enjoying. It's a lot and it's exhausting. But it was a really great idea to get into it. It's gonna help a lot. It's really going to help a lot. So I'm excited about it. Yeah. Also, I'm actually excited because I've been trying to go to varsity for years. Like, I think I've applied 5 times and I got accepted 3 times. And I just couldn't go because life was hectic for me at that time. So when I would apply thinking, okay, things next year are going to be good. And then when I get accepted and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to pay school fees with the way things are looking, stuff like that. So if I know these things like your NS first and stuff like that, but they're not guaranteed and they can be problematic. So yeah, and my marks are not the type that any bursary would want to be a part of. Like, honestly, nobody was gonna do that. Nobody was gonna fund that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be paying for school fees. I think things are looking good. I'm gonna be able to do it. And then the new year will come and things will not work out that good, right? And then the last 2 times I was told that the course that I wanted to do, it was full. The class was full. Like, the UNISA is so weird. I don't know. They accept you and then they say, never mind, don't come. Like something like that. Something awkward like that. So yeah, so now, finally, years later, oh yeah, got an opportunity that I did not expect and it's working out pretty well. I hope it continues to work out as well as I think it could. So yeah, yo, let me get to work. It's 10 o'clock now. I'm gonna sleep in the AMs. Clearly. Yo, bye-bye. That's the thing. I see nothing here. Can you see anything?
I see everything.
What can you see? I don't even know if I'm recording. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. Special's t-shirt looks good on me, though.
Haralata Mustang ya rona. Ba di apere lamba. Phela lamba ene ke apere hane re reka sonata.
Oh.
Trap. Nick Connors. Yo, girl. This is your night. I'ma make you feel right. Let's say your heartbreak gone. Now she's so strong. Now she on a higher level, you gotta be on. This is her show, now you gotta perform. If you don't like it, then you better be gone in the morning. She won't roll over, all she got is her. When it's all over, looking at her purse, Fendi all over. She my universe, send me all over. Tell the DJ, bring it back. Got some Dulce, throw it back. And you killing that dress all black. It's always the worst sex once you back. I don't even care, let me be there. I can see your tears get long like your hair. Everybody's singing and they standing on chairs. I only got your song in my ears. I'm singing like,
I see her from across the room and I wanna know her name. I wanna touch her skin real soon. I'll even play her game. She said, ooh, come here, baby. If you like what you're seeing, I'ma tell you right now, you better be good to me. Girl, let me take you home tonight. You can use someone to treat you right. I tell you right now, you really look good to me. We go, we flow, your hands in mine. In space and time, our stars collide. This time we're gonna get love right. My good is more than just one night. We glow, turn off the lights. It's time you show your heart to mine. This time you're gonna get love right. My good is more than just one night.
yeah, I can read minds, yeah, I know what you want. Hands gripping on your thighs, I am holding you up. Wanna see you all the time, and it's never enough. Whoever said love is blind was never in love. Yeah, the club floor sticky, and we still gon' dance. Like a board game with me, I'ma take my chance. We could just freestyle, we don't make no plans. If the love Paris, we could still be friends in
I
the
see
end.
her from across the room and I wanna know her name. I wanna touch her skin real soon. I'll even play her game. She said, ooh, come here, baby. If you like what you're seeing, I'ma tell you right now, you better be good to me. Girl, let me take you home tonight. You can use someone to treat you right. I tell you right now, you really look good to me. We go, we flow, your hands in mine. In space and time, our stars collide. This time we're gonna get love right. My good is more than just one night. We glow, turn off the lights. It's time you show your heart to mine. This time you're gonna get love right. My good is more than just one night.
Come on, shine, girl, shine. This is your night, this your time. Drink wine, baby girl, while you wine. Drink wine, baby girl, while you wine. Come on, yeah, shine, girl, shine. This is your night, it's your time. Drink wine, baby girl, while you wine. Drink wine, baby girl, while you wine. Let's go.
See her from across the room and I wanna know her name. I wanna touch her skin real soon. I'll even play her game. So we can try again. Likes may blind you. The crowd is hungry to taste your
Good morning. I'm seeing something on camera that I wasn't seeing. Oh wow. Good morning, good morning. I feel like this week's vlog is basically going to be a whole music video. Like, I don't remember talking. I don't even remember doing an intro. Did I do an intro? Okay, if I didn't, hello, another week, another vlog, yay! So today, I'm going to the clinic. Yeah, I need to just, can tell while I'm talking that I'm struggling. I need to go to the clinic to get my antidepressants and my husband's as well, because he's not around. So, if they allow me, I hope it's not going to become a problem. But I started today on such a weird note. Like, I shouldn't have gone through social media. Someone posted about how the healthcare system in the Free State is not being the greatest, and he mentioned how he was some lady asked for help with a number for an ambulance, and he gave her the number, and then when she called the ambulance was just like, you just have a headache, we're not coming for that, which is tough because also when he comes into that, he's like, how many times have we heard of people passing away, and then when you hear what happened, it's like, oh, they just had a headache, or they just had a flu, or something like that. Like, it can always turn. Also, if you watch Boma Chicago Med, Boma Grey's Anatomy, a headache. Yeah. But anything. So it just reminded me of a lot of things, and I think it was just a bad post for me to be just to dive into right before I'm going into public health care. So knowing that I've been so anxious, but since I've been in the Free States, I haven't dealt with anything that is problematic in terms of the healthcare here. I've seen a lot of reports in public sector, by the way, not in the private. In the public sector, I've seen a lot of reports, and they're heartbreaking because that post reminded me of all these other tough, hectic situations. Man, I remember helping out a friend to get a rape kit, and we just ended up not getting it because go to this doctor says go to the hospital says go to the police station. These people are laughing at you. They like, it is so weird. I remember going to in a public thingy for therapy. As soon as I came out of there, I called my husband and I was bawling. And then I called my mother-in-law. Like, I was just like, what just happened? Right? And if you just keep on thinking about these things, they are so heartbreaking. But I know I've said it in the other video, and I will fully stand by this, right? I think it's a video on my other channel speaking about the public healthcare system in South Africa, that they are really great people. They really are great people, because I know people in the public healthcare space and they really are genuinely great people. But also my friend and I were also talking about it a few days ago, that they really are great people, and we can see them when we're there, we witness them, we see the work that they do, and they're really going out of their way to be helpful, and to not take for granted that people are being vulnerable in their space at that time. But the sad thing is, you see those people at one, and I can only imagine how difficult it is to be that one person that is passionate about their job in that space, and the rest of your colleagues just really hate being there and make things so much more difficult. It just becomes a difficult environment. We were even speaking about how, because she mentioned a nurse at a clinic that will sometimes like put babies on their back to help the moms, and like going the extra mile. And we were like, every time you see nurses like that, or you see just whoever in the healthcare space that is going the extra mile, you always see that person alone. You hardly see them in groups with their colleagues and like being friends with their colleagues or anything like that. The ones that you see are having a vibe at work do not want you to be there. But the ones that are wanting to do what we are hoping to find when you get there are basically doing that part of their work alone. It's not nice to see, man. It's not nice. It's very awkward. But I shouldn't have gone through the post, because then I remembered a whole lot. I've called an ambulance before, and then they just didn't come. Yeah, they just didn't come. And I remember, I used the Namola app. Please get the Namola app. Please get the Namola app. I don't know how well it works here in Eastern Free State or in like a rural area. I don't know how well it works, but it really is helpful, because I got sick and I tapped into the Namola app. I don't remember calling them. I think I texted, or there's like a panic button type of thing going on in the app, right? Yes, there's panic buttons. You don't call because it's an emergency situation. And I remember I always keep the app like on my front page. on my phone. What do I call it? Like on the wallpaper, like first page. What do we call But anyway, on my phone, right? But I'd always keep it like close by and handy when I get in an Uber, so that if anything happens, you click on the app and then you click on the panic button, and so they call you back and stuff. And but it's for all types of emergencies, police, ambulance, whatever emergency it is. It's a panic button app, and it works amazing. Even when you just get in the app and you just test it out, they call you immediately to show you how, like, it works. It works. I don't know if now, but hey, it works. So I used the Namola app and requested an ambulance, and they called me back. They were asked public or private, and I was like public, and the lady was like, oh girl, we'll contact them, but what other things can you do in the meantime? Can you drink water? Can you let somebody else know that you're not okay? Can you do something, because it can take some time? And I'm like, no problem. Try what I'm trying. And then she calls the ambulance. Not too long after that, she calls me back and she's like, listen, I let the ambulance know that you're gonna need help. How are you feeling right now? Whatever. Shut. Ambulance calls me. And then that guy is like, like, when you speak into someone and they're like, until Vela, like, I got those issues. So but I also don't know him. So maybe it's just the way he sounded to me. When you're already feeling off and then everything just sounds off. I don't know. So he was like, what's the problem? What's the emergency? And I'm like, no, I've got a tummy ache. And I probably had a headache as well. I don't know, but my main issue was a tummy ache. So I hadn't eaten in a few days, and the day that I did eat, I ate too heavy of a meal, and so I then had like diarrhea and vomiting it started at 4 a.m. and by the time I was making this call, it was around 11, and I was feeling like super weak. So it wasn't, I was feeling super weak. I remember I texted my mom and I texted a client, and I gave my client my mom's number and I gave my mom my client's number, and I think maybe I gave her someone that stayed in the same like yard and like the complex. It was not complex, my Nelly room. Yeah, I think I called someone I gave out the number of someone that was staying in the same yard as me. And just so that, because I was feeling that I'm getting weaker and weaker, and the more stuff is coming out of my system, the weaker I'm getting. And also there's now hardly anything coming out. I can't ingest anything. So I'm like, here, in case I think I'm sleeping and then I just don't wake up, at least somebody would know where I am and what was going on, and that I had called an ambulance and stuff like that. So I tell this guy, oh, no, it's just it's a tummy ache, but here's what happened. I haven't eaten, and then I ate, and then it's been happening since 4 a.m. and this was looking like, and he's like, oh, okay. Yeah, but you're just going to have to hold on a bit now because all the cars are out now. And I'm like, how long is it going to take? He's like, a few hours. I was like, okay, a few hours. So update mom and client. My client was able to get me in an Uber, sent me to a doctor, all of that. And when I tell you, the ambulance never came. Like, imagine if I didn't get the chance to even go to the doctor and get all of that stuff, and the ambulance, it just never came. Like, I would still be chilling, even now, just chilling, waiting for the like, guys, this is hilarious. But just looking at that post, I'm like, I was not supposed to see this post today. Not when I'm going. But anyway, I did mention that the other week, in my last vlog, that I didn't go to school the other day. I also didn't go to school on one day this week. Same problem. This IBS situation is really bad. So my mother-in-law got me. I'm super excited. Actually, let me show you. Yeah, let me show you. So here it is. It's a gut health pack by Vitatech. I've never tried. Okay, I've tried other Vitatech products. Yes, but in the health pack is digestive enzymes, probiotics, and selenium. Yep, selenium. Never heard of it, but hey man, the reviews are really great. So what I have not tried are digestive enzymes from Vitatech. Years ago, I think. Yo, I'm in so much pain. Oh yeah, standing. Yo, standing and talking. Wow, okay. Anyway, years ago, I think could have been like 2018, 2019, somewhere there. I don't know. A friend of mine, Clyde, was working at a Clicks, and I told him that I was having all of these issues. I'm allergic to anything and everything, and I'm allergic to a lot of things, right? But every now and then, my system gets so bad that even the stuff that I'm not allergic to still makes me super sick. And right now, this time, it was so bad it was affecting my vision, but not my vision. My eyes were just really sore, but my vision is still clear. But my eyes were just really sore. I couldn't get through the whole day without wearing glasses, those blue lights and transitioning glasses, or shades at least. So now I've only had these yesterday and this morning, and my eyes are fine, completely fine. They're back to normal. That's how I know. I am feeling a lot better. I'm just not out of pain completely, but the pain part I understand. I was in pain for so many days that even when I'm no longer in that intense pain, my body still has like some letting go to do, you know? So it's not the type of pain that requires, or I think I can survive without painkillers on them, but yeah, anyway. So probiotics, according to the reviews, people saying they take, someone said they took a probiotic in the morning, a digestive enzyme in the afternoon, and selenium in the night, and it seemed to work really great for them. But they don't really have like instructions. You can take them all at the same time, or just, I think that would be better actually, that one thing, because that's what I did. Early morning I took the other one, and then digestive enzyme just before now, because, but also I ate. Oh, so because I ate something, I took a digestive enzyme. Excuse me, then later on I'll take the selenium. But probiotics, balance of good microbes again. Okay, immune defense, improved digestion, nutrient absorption, okay, decreased inflammation, gut brain connection, gut skin connection, optimal female flora. That's it. Okay, but for these gut brain connection, gut skin connection, good, what I understand, so I'm taking that for that. These I should have never let go of, but they were so expensive, because he had told me to get the GNC brand, not Vitatech, the GNC brand, and they were like 300 rand for like 30 of them. So it was quite difficult to maintain that. I took it for some time, and then after a bit I just couldn't maintain it, and then after a bit I actually forgot I even took them, and that they could actually have helped me or whatever. But yeah, digestive enzymes, amazing for people that, especially us with that are lactose intolerant. If you're lactose intolerant, there's a possibility that wheat is also going to fall into there. There's a possibility that other things. So digestive enzymes, great idea. But here it says improved digestion, better nutrient absorption, reduced bloating, enhanced gut health, breakdown of food. That's it. Because I feel like food gets into my system and then it just shocks my body. Like my body's just like, why are you eating? What is this? So at least if I can break it down for me, then it sort of is a translator to my body to be like, hey man, this is food, it's not poison, relax. Yeah, that's what I think it is. And then selenium, I don't know these. This is the first time I was seeing these, but they help. So anyway, immune system health, thyroid, heart and reproductive health, metabolism supports DNA repair and synthesis, glowing healthy skin, protection from oxidative stress. What's oxidative stress? What's oxidative? Okay, I've got stuff to Google after this. But immune system health and glowing skin. That's what we're doing over here. So I hope it's going to do what it needs to do. I do believe it will, man. It just needs a few days. It's only been 1 day since I've had it. So yeah, next 3 days. But I'm super excited, especially because I know digestive enzyme really, they really are the girls they think they are. Okay, I trust them. And yeah, okay, I'm running out of breath because my pain is getting painier. Let me go. Let me go. Let's go to the clinic. I don't know how much I'm going to record of that. Ooh. But let's go to the clinic. Morning. So I just finished with my first appointment for the day. I've got another one in the afternoon. And what else am I supposed to do? No, just that. I don't know why I keep clicking record when my lips are so dry. I keep forgetting to sort that out before coming on camera. But yeah, so my next appointment is in like 2 hours, so I still have a bit of time. So I'm not moving from one appointment to another. I'm going back home now, and then I don't know, have a cup of coffee, and then I'll be out. I'm gonna still do like a recap. Almost, I just give you a recap. Yeah. So yesterday, I remember I was complaining about public healthcare services, and I literally witnessed exactly what I was complaining about. I had a great time. I dealt with proper people. I was able to get my meds and my husband's meds. Like, everything was perfectly fine. The only thing that got to me was the two nurses. I overheard them speaking that they haven't eaten, and by the time that they were dealing with me, well, about to deal with me, was like around 3 o'clock. And so I'm talking to the one nurse now by the time that she's actually dealing with me. And I'm like, you still have not eaten. I heard you guys saying that. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, what are you guys doing for? In fact, how I started the conversation was, what are you guys doing for Mental Health Awareness Day? Because yesterday was Mental Health Awareness Day. And they were like, well, she said, no, all we did was work. As you can see how packed it was. That's all that we did. We didn't do anything that has to do with Mental Health Day. And I didn't even know it was World Mental Health Day. I'm like, okay, but I also heard that you guys have not eaten. Like, really? And she's like, that's exactly what I mean. It was so packed. I'm like, but you guys are dealing with so many people, so many different personalities, so many different illnesses and whatever. How are you carrying all of that until 3 p.m. and you still have not eaten? And she's like, because you just want to help the person just be okay so they can quickly get home and take care of what they need to take care of, or what, take care of the thing that made them come to the clinic in the first place. And it broke my heart again. Like, it took me back into, how do we expect that public health care gets better and better when the ones that are there and are trying to do the best they can according to how we expect, you're not even eating by the end of the day. I'd be so upset if that was my mom and the whole day she's not eating. But anyway, I had a good one. No issues. Like I said, I've never had issues with the public health care in the Free State or Eastern Free State in Kwakwa. So I'm good. Otherwise, head home, have a cup of coffee, maybe start editing. I might record on my other appointment. I didn't record going to the clinic. That is crazy. I wasn't going to do that. That was difficult. If my husband was around, I would have been able to do that, because then people look at him like he's the guy with the crazy wife. But when I'm the problem, then people look at me like I'm the problem. So I can't do that. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I tried. I took like a tiny clip and I was like, nah, child, never mind. I'm just trying to get home. Like, I'm not doing this. So, yeah, but I do feel like this week's vlog is definitely a home music video. That's it. There's no way. But yeah, let me get home and then be on my way to my next appointment. Let's get on with the day. That's the point. Let's get on with the day.